Hey guys, I'm gonna try something different. It gets tiring to like write things all the time and basically try to put cohesive thoughts into the shortest amount of sentences possible so that people can still hear them. And anyways, I know I'm a big sharer on the Facebooks and I'm constantly putting things up there, but that's only because I get really excited and I think that this information is stuff that should be shared. And yeah, so what I'm trying to share today is a few days ago, I was listening to Invisibilia. It's a podcast on NPR. I totally recommend it. It's great for shifting paradigms and just seeing about human interactions in psychology. But anyway, so they were talking about this place in Belgium. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Geel. And basically, it's like a mecca for people who have mental illnesses. Um, and what happens is that doctors will diagnose people with mental illnesses and then send them to live with people in this town. And the people get a small stipend, not a bunch, but essentially they call them the mental illness people that they live with boarders. They don't call them patients, they don't call them anything else, and they don't try to fix them, they just accept them. And so the moral of the lesson was that they're having a lot of success because whenever you're a stranger and you're not a family member or a loved one and you're not 100% emotionally attached to making somebody better, you can just treat them like a human being. So they interviewed the people in this town and they've had crazy experiences, but never did they feel like it was a burden. So they were just like, I mean, sometimes we had to define boundaries, like you can't hug me that many times, or don't throw a hammer into the door, like things like that. But, anyways, so I was at an appointment. I don't know if you knew or not, but for a living, I'm a mobile notary. So I go around town and I meet people and I notarize stuff. And it's really cool because I actually get to see like literally all walks of life, from billionaires to people who have a house with literally like nothing in there or living in a car. So, meeting all kinds of people. Today, I had a lady who called me and she's an attorney. So, I'm like, okay, what kind of law do you do? And she says she's a criminal attorney and she also works with mental illness patients because sometimes they get put in jail and whatnot. And I told her about this place in Belgium and she was like, wow, that's something that I've been doing since the 70s. She explains to me that she's been criticized for having people with mental illnesses living with her, even told that she was crazy herself for doing this. So, anyways, so her idea was that it's crazy to put people with mental illnesses in jail. That's the crazy thing. So, as we're sitting there in this house that's um, pretty cluttered, there was like random people coming in and out, um, man boobs exposed, kind of dirty, kind of schlumpy, but still really nice. Like somebody that I know growing up and walking around, I would have been like, ooh, I don't know if I should talk to that person, you know? But totally chill people, Pitbull coming in there, rubbing up on me, and just like pet the dog and whatnot. But the point was, um, there's a lot of people with heart out there, and I just wanted to share the message of this lady who's given half of her career to just opening up her home to people who need the help. And it's just really inspiring, and I hope everybody feels inspired enough to smile at people, to open doors, to help when they can. Just any opportunity that you see that you can help somebody and come out of your comfort box, I highly think we should do it. So, anyways, that's my little ramble. I was going to make that as a status, but I thought I would just do like a video thing and see how this goes.